Why it's important to live in the present, and I'm gonna start off with this. It's important to live in the present because, like I said, the future is too far, and the past is gone. And unless you want to live in regret, thinking about the past, or live in depression, thinking about the future because you don't got what you want yet, your present will always be shitty. Then, common sense-wise, if you're thinking about the past, living in regret, it's going to be hard for you to change your current situation and your present. Or if you think about the future and what you don't got yet, it's going to be hard to change your fucking situation if you don't use that as a motherfucking motor and an energy to get what you want. So the best thing is to live in the present. The number one rule is tomorrow is not promised. Y'all niggas think about all this shit and you could die tonight. And you never enjoy nothing. You never enjoy nothing. It's just a waste. And guess what? You think it's over, you will be coming back to do this ride over. That means to take this whole fucking ride over again. And you didn't get no farther along than this life, than probably 4 lives in a row. Probably was a woman once, a guy twice, then you was probably a motherfucking midget once, or a little person once.
All to teach you the same lesson.
All teach you the same lesson, you still didn't learn.
All to teach you the same lesson in different aspects. All to teach you the same lesson, and all for the all consciousness to gain the complete experience. You understand what I'm saying? For the consciousness, because you see, and that's the other thing. If we look at it bigger than ourselves and start looking at it in a selfish thought, that what you experience is not for you; it's for the consciousness. You know what I'm saying? It's for what we call God. You know what I'm saying? That can't physically experience itself. So we are in almost an agreement. We're going to experience. Everybody's experiencing for the all, to bring back the experience back to the consciousness that's stored, I will say, in the 5th dimension. You know, or I would say stored in the 5th dimension, what they call the ether. All the information and everything from the beginning of time. And that's being stored there by all the beings in this entire universe and multiple universes. And that's what's going on. So if you look at it like that, and if you understand that, you understand that everything that you do is right now in the present. Success is not when you made $2 million. That's financial success. Success is every day when he say, yo bro, podcast Thursday, boom, and you go and you do it and you complete one and you complete another episode, that's success.
I'm telling you what success is.
And more success comes every time you continue doing it.
I'm gonna tell you what success is. And I thought of, and I really thought about myself, and as I listen to more and more successful people, that's my thing. Since I'm not surrounded by a whole bunch of rich successful people, I listen to them. I listen to them talk, listen to their speeches, I listen to them give them jewels. Because I just I'm learning, and they're my friends in my head. They're my friends already. I mean, I already have accomplished all the things I want to accomplish already. I'm just about getting there, like Christmas. But you know what success is? Keeping all them little promises that we all got. Give them all the little promises to yourself every fucking day. That's success. That builds confidence. That builds will. That builds the motive for you to keep going. That's what success is. Doing all the little things you say you're going to do, whether it's this one, I'm going to take the steps today instead of take the elevator. Then when you get to work, you're like, nah, I'm going to take the elevator. Take them fucking steps. For a week and see what that does to your will. Like,
yeah, because of the confidence.
It's the little things. It's the little things. People don't understand how much the little things matter. Working out, translates to this. Being on time, translates to this.
Once you get it to the, once it gets to the point where it's at that point right here, and there's no other place for it to go, then what then? See, so you realize that the journey wasn't to get to the top. The journey was the journey.
You ever heard a successful person do this? Say this? The most successful people never stop being hungry. Cause say that, okay. Because we already rappers, but we want to be well-known rappers and well-known podcasters, right?
Profitable podcasters.
Profitable. Well,
I guess if you're profitable, you're well-known. But I say profitable because one thing we go. Because I'm not gonna lie, in my mind, other than the aspect of profit from whatever we do, we're already successul.
Oh, I'm not talking about the terms of success. I'm just talking about being on a bigger scale. We want to be on a bigger scale on both of these things. But listen, man, if you have to realize that nobody gets there overnight, so you have to realize that the struggle is is the whole fun of it. And then once we become,
what's next?
You think it's over? That is what's next.
It's what's to come.
Then after that's done. It's what's next. And I guess where it ends. When you die. Like Warren Buffett, all the niggas like, bro, they're 85 years old. Like, listen, you talk, you think my hunger is any different when I was 16? He's 85. 17, 18, like that's why he still creates and like, it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. That's the whole point. It's what's next. Do you know why you do that? Because not because you're greedy. It's because it keeps you alive. It keeps you having a thirst for life. It wakes you up in the morning. It gives you energy. It gives you purpose.
Well, for us,
the reason walks
for Warren's, because you're greedy.
No, for everybody got an individual thing. I'm not talking about being Warren Buffett. I'm talking about
whatever.
Right, yeah, I'm talking about for whatever your goal is. You know what? I see it. I talk to people. That's why so much people are depressed. I mean, what you want to do? I don't know. Nobody got a goal. And I also heard this from most people, all the motivation shit I listen to, yo. You're like, yo, man, people so depressed and people so fucking just like have no fucking for life because they got no goals. He said anybody with no goal is lost. He said he gave the perfect example. He said, jump in your car, I have nowhere to go. It's purposeless. You can run out of gas. You can get hungry sooner or later. Like every time somebody jumps in a car, they have a destination. Every time, that's what motion does. When you're in motion, you have a destination. Every train, every plane, every boat, every relationship has a destination. Everybody's waking up every day with no destination. They don't want to be a plumber. They don't want to get a degree. They don't want to do music. They don't want to be an actress. They don't want to just be an electrician. They have nothing. They're just waking up every day rich for something to fall in their fucking lap. So why is it so important to live in the present? Because like I said, the future is too far and the past is already gone. So but I don't know if you answer that flat out for them. Why is it so important to live in the present?
Because everything occurs in the present. You know what I mean? What we thought was the past was the present.
So how do you live in the present?
Huh?
How do you live in the present?
By understanding exactly what I just said. That everything is in the present tense. It's not about how I live in the present. It's knowing that you're living in the present. You know what I mean? Listen, you hit it because think about the question. How do I know? How do I live in the present? How do I live in the present when I'm already living in the present? Do you know you're living in the present? Is the question. You ain't got no choice. Honest, yeah. It's do you know you're living in the present right now? Are you consciously aware?
A lot of people really don't know they live in the present. You know,
do you know?
Not really aware of it.
Are you aware that you're telling me the same thing we talked about yesterday? Are you aware that?
You know that's the thing I hate. I hate hearing people repeat the same problems over.
They don't even know it though.
No.
They don't even know. It just comes out naturally.
Bro. When are you gonna change it?
But they don't, because they don't know it.
That's crazy. How do you don't know when you say that every day? You that unconscious. That's a real zombie shit. I'm not like
no. That's a real zombie shit. That's the symbolization what the zombie movies is about. I tell people every day, right? I tell you, yo, people will just stop looking for the spook and the witch on the broom going ha 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 ha. Right? If they'll stop looking for that, right? Everything is right there in their eyes. The only way you can have what you see in the movies as that type of zombie is somebody who's completely gone on drugs, right? But what the movies is really symbolizing is human beings right now, and no influence of drugs. They're walking around like fucking zombies. You understand what I'm saying? The same way they would tell a nigga in the future you're gonna have a chip in your arm, and everybody's like, ain't nobody gonna put no chip in your arm. Yeah, you got a chip in your arm. It's called your cell phone. See, you got tricked. Think it was gonna be an arm. It is a chip in your arm.
Play with words.
It's a play with words. But we so
you're gonna get a chip in your head. Bluetooths, all the fucking glasses with the technology. You only got glasses with internet, all that thing. So it's funny.
You understand? But while you waiting for the spook in the cloud, it's as practical as the sun shines.
Lo and behold, the flow of all
flows will ride beyond you. No, you trick people. The Wizard of Oz. They thought he was a real fucking wizard. He was just a man who knew how to manipulate science and technology, and he was tricking the people. Did you ever see the other one with my nigga with the mustache and the beard?
Yeah, I said that one.
And how and when he first got the eyes, and how he first got, and what happened when he first got the eyes, when he got the eyes, and those witches was there, and he started going to war with them. They was like, nigga, you ain't no wizard. And then he met the black man, and the black man was inventing mad fucking different technology. And then he told him and the black man came up together. It was like, yo, you invented technology to me. I'm gonna pretend to be a wizard. And at the end, when they defeat the witches, remember what they all do? The Glenda the Good Witch, the black man, motherfucking the little short, Els, the help Dorothy, all of them agreed. Yo, from now on, we would tell everybody that we'll make everybody believe I'm a wizard, so nobody ever knows that I'm not really a wizard, because the witches will come back. And they tricked everybody. That's what's going on. So people were waiting for the spook. Oh man. No, nigga, it's practical. Lo and behold, right below your nose is the flow of all flows. They're tricking us. So you're looking for the chip in your arm, nigga, you got the chip in your arm. Got you already. And then sooner or later, they probably will come with another one because they already got you with their phone in your hands.
They already started though.
Yeah, I know.
They've been in a few states. They got what you call it, but the thing about it is this, man. You ever heard these shits? The best places to hide is in plain sight.
So, yes.
Like they
Art of war.
It's an art of war, man. So they hitting us with double entendres and double metaphors and double shit like that. Have you looking left and going right, like when Roy Jones is fighting. You be like, you roll up his hand and boom. Man, like, you looking over there, you get over here. They master magicians. They're wizards. They master like a sleight of hand. Have you looking this way and doing this way. Have you doing this way and doing it. That's what they do, man. Like,
that's what.
And don't get it twisted. We're not saying that loosely. Going back to anybody can be a high frequency thing. Stop taking these niggas lightly. When we talk about these motherfuckers, we have the utmost, not like, but I respect.
I respect their game.
Their game. I'm not retarded to think that, oh, it is easy. No, nigga, they study. They vibrating on some shit. They doing the things that you should be doing when you're not doing it, but using it for a bad to me. Like,
yeah, they gave you. They'll give you books that they
so
study.
Don't sleep on your enemy.
They give you written by Sun Tzu and all these people. Art of War. These books is books they read. And that's
and also Art of War said never sleep on your enemy. Never underestimate your enemy or some shit.
Don't underestimate your
enemy.
enemy.
I don't fuck with who it is. You think they underestimate us? They are scared of us in a way, so that's what
they don't underestimate
us.
They know our capability.
They're not dumb.
They're not dumb. They know our capability, so they keep it monitored.
They're not dumb, bro.
No, they know your capabilities. They know what you're capable of, but they know that the majority of the people are so far gone that there's nothing.
They helped it along.
And that they can't. They're not going to be able to be helped.
Can I ask something? This is a bitch question on this. You're not living up within past. We're going to do our last closing statements on that. But you think people is naturally slow vibrating, not for lack of better word, no offense, this dumb motherfuckers? Or you think the agenda is what created this over time, over generations? You think niggas just naturally just...
Yo, bro, this is I was sitting out there thinking today, I'm like, yo, alright. Studying the understanding of certain things, right? When you study like, okay, they say that we drop from the fourth dimension to the third dimension. Because the beings in the higher fourth dimension was like, yo, okay, we done experience everything we can experience. We need to find another way to keep experiencing. And let's die. So let's create bodies that allows us to experience and die and re-come back. So I said to myself, how much beings could that possibly be? Because there's 7.5 billion people on the planet, right? And I said to myself, well, interesting. This is a wild paradigm. So what if it's only a certain few of us, right? And everything else is just an illusion. And I'm just going off going crazy with my thoughts. And everything else is an illusion.
So all colonized living in the past though. It's all mindset.
So what if it's not
living in the present, I mean.
What if my conscious awareness of what's going on is supposed to be my conscious awareness? My conscious awareness of what's going on is my conscious awareness of what's going on, because right now, on this trip here, this is what it's supposed to be for me. The 85ers, they're not supposed to be awoke. It's not their time.
You ever ask yourself and wonder why this? And I'm not trying to be grandiose or trying to put myself on things, but what I will do no more is downplay my purpose and downplay my fucking right and downplay where I'm at in life. Like, but you have to think, why the fuck They all gave us this motherfucking purpose. They all gave us this mind. They all gave us this strength. They all gave us... And the funny part is that me, all our brothers, we all grew up loving the same things. Wrestling, superheroes and shit like that. But me and Ron, still to this day, love superheroes and all this other shit. And it's not for the purpose. We love the story and we grew up on it. But it's also the bigger to me is their purpose, is what they went through to become superheroes, is the fact that they're helping people and the fact that they have superpowers. And our superpowers is, I know is our minds.